The young global leaders of today are the global leaders of tomorrow. I think through our spheres of influence, we have the unique ability to touch a large number of different stakeholders, different constituencies, to get our hands around them, to motivate people, bring them together and form teams. And it's through these teams, combined with a clear vision and a clear path, that unbelievably, unexpectedly good things can happen. I believe that our company will grow over the next 5 years. In fact, I believe it's imperative for our company to grow over the next 5 years. We'll grow in a number of different ways. We'll grow as a US-based company. We'll certainly grow in parts of the world, particularly Asia. We'll grow as an advertising company. We'll grow in terms of different and unique uses of media. So not only television, but in other forms like interactive and experiential types of marketing. We'll grow in terms of the number of people and the types of people that we attract and we retain. And most importantly, we need to grow, and we will grow, in terms of the revenue. You know, I think there are a number of challenges and success metrics associated with operating globally. I think one of the biggest challenges is communication. Communication is made easier today because of different forms of technology, but I think it's imperative if you have a global enterprise to make sure that everyone shares the same vision, the same blueprint for success across the entire enterprise in every reach of the world. I think one of the challenges we also find is making sure that while we act globally, we also allow for and adapt for customizing for local differences and taking those differences into account. I think as a US-based company, for example, going into different parts of the world and operating in a US-centric sort of a way isn't always the best way to go about running a global business. We've got to take everything into consideration and operate with the most complete holistic vision possible. You know, I'm looking forward to getting a great deal of value out of this year's summit. And I look back at last year's summit, which for me was my first summit, and I was blown away. Blown away by the caliber of people that were sitting around the room, engaging, forming teams, trying to work together to accomplish something. Last year's summit was a summit that I got involved in the environmental initiative, and out of that was formed the Love Movement. I joined up with that movement, give a lot of credit to George and to Matthew and everybody else who came together, who parked self-interest and joined together to really form a committee designed to make the world a better place, and we accomplished a lot. That said, there's so much more yet to do, and that's what I'm really looking forward to, getting increased traction around that initiative. I'm looking forward to seeing old friends, to making new friends, but most importantly, I'm looking forward to hearing outside perspective, different perspective on things that I may think I know a thing or two about, but in fact I really don't at all. And that to me is the most surprising, most valuable thing that I get out of attending these types of summits. I'm really looking forward to it.